Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Star Wars Let's Play. So, I'm going to be renaming these characters pretty soon here, so if you would like to get a character named after, or with one of your names, make sure to keep those coming, because I'm going to probably do it next episode after I've decided on one. And hopefully by then, Kamba will be part of our group and we can give him a name as well. But anyways, I've been just sort of looking at, like a couple steps ahead between episodes here. And I'm wondering if, because in terms of research, we only have two people really doing any of the research, and that's Heth and May. Now, they are an item. They're going to get married eventually. I'm not sure when. But I'm wondering if it might be more efficient to just build any new research thing that we decide to get. Again, there's no point in building a new simple research bench because we have access to the high-tech one now, and we need to build that to get to, or to allow other research projects. So we may as well build one of these, and so I'm wondering if maybe I should throw it down in their bedroom somewhere. Maybe I could dig this out all the way to here, because we don't need this empty, or this, big full space of stone right here. I can dig this room out all the way to here, so that it's in line with these, and then there'll just be a single thick wall between this room and the hallway. And then their bedroom can have all of the research stuff kind of gathered in it to make things more efficient. Whoever is researching, whether it be Heth or May, can basically just hop out of bed, go research, and then hop back in bed at the end of the day. So obviously that's very, very efficient. My only concern is that the high-tech research bench is very, very large, as you can see here. It is like, what, 2x5, so it's 10 squares, essentially. It's also very expensive, as you may notice there. And so, my concern is with this and other additions that we may need to add next to it, because there are certain things that can boost your research when placed near a research bench that we would probably want to take advantage of. The thing is, if I drop this in here, there's not really anywhere for me to add those. If I put it here, for example, I could add the thing maybe there, but then I still need to fit a bed in here and some other furniture and stuff. And so I'm wondering if the bedroom is just too tight of a space to do that. I'm wondering if maybe I should have a dedicated research room, or if I should try to squeeze it in here and just expand the bedroom a bit. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to act on either of those plans today, and I'll give you guys an opportunity to kind of weigh in on that. My other thought is that I don't know if 2 heaters in this room are necessary. Currently, the temperature, actually, our target temperature in here is 30 degrees, and we're sitting at about 22. I was hoping that I could maybe keep this room heated with a single heater, but because there are 2 heaters in here and we're still not at the target temperature, I'm not sure if that's possible. My hope was that I could basically move this one to the center, and then when this room gets opened up and turned into our new hydroponics area, I could just move this one into that one. And so we'd have 1 heater for each, and then 1 lamp in each. And that would save us a bit of power, because obviously that's one of the biggest issues we have right now, is having the power to supply everything. But I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. It looks like we do need both. In here, things are a comfortable temperature, so I will leave it at that. There appears to be no difference between these rooms, partly because there's no door there yet. That makes sense. And then, yeah, I have gone ahead and opened up a few more things to be mined, so these 2 bedrooms are going to get mined out fairly soon. It looks like there's open space here, so hopefully we don't dig into like a big bug nest or something. If we do, we'll just wall it back off really quickly. But otherwise, that may allow us to get the room dug out a little bit quicker. We're going to do the same here. There's compacted machinery that we'll want to grab there for the free components. And we're going to need probably more electricity producing things, because it looks like our batteries have been depleted a little bit. I think our wind power has been minimal lately, and that is partly why. So yes, let's go ahead and hit play, and we'll just kind of let everybody do their thing for a little while. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Kenta because we have a lot of things to dig and build. We have visitors. A group from the Doara of the cave are visiting the colony. They have a few items to trade. And we're also being visited by an Imperial weapons provisioner. Okay. So, let's see. Is that the same group? No, it's not. Is this the... I assume this is the Imperial weapons provisioner. Look how fat he is. Fat stormtrooper. And then we have what I assume is the other group here, and they're a bunch of Zabrak, apparently. They look to be Zabrak, yes. They have face tattoos and all that. So, we'll talk to them both as they arrive. Obviously, I have nowhere for them to stay, so that might cause a little bit of conflict between us, but it can't be helped at the moment, so they'll just have to kind of make do. Let's see, Lynn, you're going to go clean a bit. That's fine. I'm okay with that. As we open up these new areas, we'll need to remember to continually smooth them out. Kenta, I also would not mind if you would, build a door. And perhaps a few chairs would be helpful. It looks like May's going to start smoothing some floors for us. That's nice. And let's see, are our batteries charging? It looks like they are, just not particularly quickly. So I'm wondering if I should shut that off. Actually, no. Don't do that because Lynn's about to cook on it. But once we use up all this meat, I think we will turn it off. And that should... excuse me, that should allow us to save a little bit of power. Because that is a pretty hefty... Oh yeah, see, we're bleeding energy right now. Yeah. Heth, can you go have a chat with Horns here? And we'll see if, that's a funny name for a Zabrak. Ratio tile? What the hell? Horns, can you hold still, damn it? Alright, so let's have a chat. And, what do you guys have? It looks like they have medicine, yayo, which is basically cocaine. Let's see. Nutrient-paced meals. I already have those. I don't need to buy them. Or I'm making them. Let's see. And a light machine gun. I don't think we need that. Let's see. This cloth parka is dead man's clothes, so we will sell that. What else do we have? Oh, they have an Alliance, a Rebel Alliance helmet. I don't think we need that, though. And apparently they won't buy any of the other dead man's clothes, which is a shame. They only want the parka. Well, I will sell those bows, even though they're not worth all that much. Just because, I don't need them taking up space. And I think that's really about it. Wait, do I have insect jelly? When did I get insect jelly? I didn't know I had that. That is indeed very interesting. Was that like a gift? It must have been a gift, because I thought she was carrying it. Now all of a sudden it's ours. Heth, do me a favor and haul that. Yeah, I think they gave us a gift. I mean, obviously we haven't come across any insects, so how else would we get it? But, yeah, I mean, I'm a bit at a loss here. May, are you harvesting? Where's that coming from? I don't know. We're actually running out of space out here. We're going to need to expand this. Which is actually a bit of an issue because we'll need to roof it off. And, oh, there's our 3 silver. So that was nice of them, giving us free insect jelly we can turn into food. I guess they'll come hang out at our table here. Play chess and whatnot. We're going to need to move that into this room, by the way. And then, is the other group nearby yet? Is it only him? Oh man, if I wasn't trying to be on the good side of the Imperials, I would definitely kill that guy and just take everything he has. Oh, it's so tempting, but I don't think it's going to be worth it in this case. Man, 1.9%. I really need Heth to come down here and recruit. He's really the only one that can do that effectively. Lena, are you still cooking? I think she's still cooking. And Beach is still making blocks for us. Let's get that hauled. Let's go ahead and queue up some marble blocks to fill this in right here. Can you do that first, actually? I'd rather prioritize that. We'll get this room reestablished. And honestly, I'd prefer he do that first, but I know he's going to dig at this steel first. And that's, I guess it's okay. I mean, we need steel. We always need steel, so I don't mind him digging it out. It's just like I don't need it immediately. Although, you know what? It could be worth going ahead and throwing down another generator somewhere. I'll put it here. I don't need to worry about connecting it if I throw it there. But we have a lot of components, and as we get more of this compacted machinery, we'll get more free components. So components aren't really an issue right now. And so, Kenta, what are you currently doing? Okay, you're still working on it. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. But yeah, I mean, as we dig out that steel, we'll have enough, and I think we already have enough, to be honest. We had a bunch of steel laying around in here, maybe we used it. But it shouldn't be hard to just throw another one of these down. And again, I'd like to diversify our power intake if we can. Did somebody eat the insect jelly? I think somebody ate it raw. That or it got used for meals. Because it definitely didn't get thrown in there. I like how they're just kind of hanging out in this dark room. I need lights in here. But that's going to take more power, which is not something that we... I mean, that's kind of a luxury. Heth, can you go talk to this guy over here? He's having a hard time moving. See what he's got. I'd like to get some more Imperial weapons, but I mean, obviously that's kind of a luxury as well. And boy, are they expensive. That DC-15 I would love to have, but 17,000 silver, so that's not going to happen. He's got Imperial credits, but silver seems to trade better, so I think I'll just keep my silver. And he's not really willing to buy anything of mine other than the extra E11 I have, which I'm going to keep, because if we ever get another character, obviously we want to arm them with something, so I'm going to hang on to that. It's not like that 129 silver would buy me anything anyways, so I don't think I'll bother. Very tempting to kill him, though. Very tempting. Especially if he would drop all those weapons. I can't justify it right now. Not with this roleplay. Oh, if we were rebels, though, you would be so dead. Alright. But yeah, lighting is another thing that we're going to need to take care of here. What I'd like to do is, as I get these hallways built and smoothed out, I don't know if we have access to them yet. Would it be furniture? I suppose it'd be furniture. Is I'd like to do these floor lamps along the edges. Like this, just every once in a while. And that should, light all the hallways. We can do these in the main rooms as well. And then in the bedrooms, we'll just do, like regular lamps. Or actually... yeah, furniture plus we have end tables with lamps on them, so that would be more space efficient. So we'd probably do something like that. Oh, we've got nicer chairs in here as well, actually. I should have used these instead of the other chairs. And in fact, since these chairs aren't built yet, why don't we go ahead and do that? So I'll cancel all these lame dining chairs. And we'll build the good ones. Cushion chair. The thing is, I don't have enough cloth. So we'll do steel dining chairs like these, and we'll lay them out like I had them before. And I'm not too concerned about when that happens, as long as it gets done eventually. Let's see, Beach, what are you up to? You're just cutting more stone blocks. Lynn, you are just doing things that need to get done. It's always nice. Kenta, you're cooking fine meals. You know what? I would rather somebody else did that. So if you would just go throw that on the table, and I'll give you something better to do. So let's see, draft, move on over here, undraft, and then I want you to go mine that steel out. And Lynn, you are free to cook if you like. Actually, you know what, Kenta? Let's lower your cooking priority a bit. I'd rather Lynn do most of it. She's not particularly fond of doing it, but she is pretty good at it. Apparently, Katana's just gonna go sleep on her face by a bunch of corpses. That's, I mean, hey, it's your deal. Whatever you want to do. It's nice and warm in here, but apparently they want to sleep out in the snow by the dead people. Their choice. Again, I'd like to eventually set something up for visitors, but it's just not going to happen right now. And I'd prefer they come in through a different entrance as well. I might build like this as the main entrance, let them come in through here, and we'll have like our habitation block pretty far away from that. And, you know, they can hang out here and do stuff. We'll have like our work areas in this area, and then maybe like a prisoner holding area somewhere. I don't know, I've still got to figure it all out, but that's the general plan anyways. God, it is getting cold outside. Minus 50. Minus 50. Kamba, how you doing, man? Seems to be quite fond of May. Don't tell Heth that. Chatting and recruiting, we're feeding you. We're not giving you medicine, but we are caring for you, so that's good. Let's see, social, 82% recruiting chance. I think we're gonna have to have Heth do it. Heth is the only one with the skills really required. The thing is, I like him researching because he is leveling up very quickly, but I may need to, let's see, I think I'm going to switch it for now. So I'm going to drop you lower on the research thing, and we'll bring May up back to 1 and let her do that for a while. That way Heth will give more priority to wardening, which is what I would prefer he did right now. Oh, we drained our batteries again. We might be out of a harvest here. God damn it. This needs to get built, like ASAP. Yeah, and you know what? I think I'm going to turn this off. May, can you do that real quick? That will lower our power requirement, but it's not going to immediately save us. We'll probably lose all this food just because I wasn't paying close enough attention to our batteries. And yeah, we'll have Kenta prioritize this because obviously we are still not outputting enough power. Or we were briefly, but then of course we added more things, and as usual that affects stuff. But this needs to have power always because they can't eat if it doesn't. And obviously we starve to death if these go, so I'm wondering if I should, like, how much did you sleep? He's apparently slept enough. Well, I mean, he could do better, but yeah, there goes all our food, which is a real shame because it was like a day away from being harvested. We have enough to carry us over to the next harvest, though. In fact, we have probably more than enough for if we miss several harvests, but you know, obviously we want to minimize that anyway. We're going to want to turn that heater back on fairly soon because it looks like the temperature in here is not particularly great without it. It gets a little bit cold. Yeah, it's dropping into the negative without that heater on. Here comes our power back. And so yeah, the thing is, we're just not we're not banking enough. We're producing enough during the day to light everything, but we're not producing enough excess to fill the batteries to the point where at night, when, you know, we're not producing power, we have extra. God, you guys are getting real cozy with those corpses. I don't know how I feel about that. Lynn, can you come turn this back on? I guess I need to actually do that first. There we go. So that's back on. That should help equalize the temperature in here because it dropped very quickly when I turned that off. so they'll probably not be too pleased that they slept in the cold, but you know, what can you do? Kenta, sure, keep doing that, but then I need you to get that, why did you not dig that out? I mean, like, you're basically done, just finish it. There we go. Okay, you're gonna go eat, that's fine. Have your breakfast, and then I need you to do this. Do we have enough steel, though? We've got 34 right there, and that's actually all I see. Oh, 5 here. So, no, we need him to dig out more steel, but I can just tell him to prioritize that. So let him eat. Apparently he doesn't want to use the table, I guess because there's no chairs. Can you do this first, man? Like, you're kind of all over the place. You started this, and then you did something else, and now you're doing that. Let's get the steel, and then we'll build the solar panels, and then you can do whatever you want. No, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. In fact, I may need to cancel those, otherwise somebody else is going to do it. I'll forbid that for now. I don't want them to build the chairs before the solar panel. That would be horrible. I think they need, like, what, 100? Unforbid that now, and pretty sure we have enough. Let's see, if I go to power, solar, controller, oh, interfaces with the solar roof. Yeah, it's 100 steel and 3 components, so drop what you're doing, haul the steel, drop it off, grab this, and then we will start building. Solar generator, perfect. There he goes. We just had to, you know, tweak his priorities a little bit. But he's going to go build that, and then we should be producing enough power, hopefully, to carry some over into the night. Otherwise, we may be in trouble. These are not getting anything right now. I think part of that is because of this compacted steel that Randy Random dropped down in front of us. So I may need to have people prioritize mining that. And that's probably Kenta's next job, actually. And what do you know, he went right to it. Fantastic. So, Lynn, you are hauling steel and components to the stockpile zone. What are you currently doing? You're going to go build chairs. Honestly, dude, that's not really the biggest thing for us right now. Can I get... Hold on here. Let's see. 13. Lynn, what's your thing? 8? You know what? Let's have you prioritize that right now. Because I really need you to start mining. And hopefully you go and do it out there. Let's see. Looks like Heth and Lynn are going to go dig this out. That's fantastic. That should remove the blockage that is affecting these. This one is partially blocking that one. Okay, they're leaving. But I don't think that's as big a concern because it's still mostly open. But this is, I think, entirely blocking them. And that is a problem. Did one of the chairs get built? I think one of them got built. And the other caravan's leaving too. Okay, whatever. So with Heth, it looks like we're getting a little bit better chance. That was almost 7% versus like 2% before. So a slight improvement, not anything substantial, but obviously it's still like 3 or 4 times better than what it was. And I don't know if that's going to be enough. We're starting to lose power already. Yeah, we're draining way too much. So we might lose these again. I just don't know. That's something else. I need to get rid of this. Deconstruct that because I think they're constantly refueling it. And so we're actually using up all of our wood on that torch. And I probably should have cut that a lot sooner. I don't care if you sit in the dark. Yeah, sure, go ahead and try to recruit him. But I need you to haul this as well. Wait, is this a new group? 8.4, it's getting better. Haul that wood back in there. And I should actually... Something I should have done a long time ago is probably forbid that, but... You know, I'm not going to do it. Just in case we need to build something that requires it. Let's see, what are these guys all about? Just some random traders, I guess. I will sell you some of my assorted weapons that have been picked up along the way. I think I will keep one of the steel shivs and the steel knife, just in case we need to outfit people with basic melee weapons. I will keep this blaster. I will sell you a lot of these robes that belong to dead people, because I don't want my people wearing them, but they actually are fairly good quality, so they're going to sell for more than, you know, pennies on the dollar. But I will keep this. That is yours. They want my stormtrooper armor. I don't think I'm willing to sell it. I think I'm actually going to sell the shield belt, because I don't really have a use for it. Nobody seems to really mesh with it very well. They have a shore trooper helmet. I can't afford it though. I think that's good. I think I'll just take the silver, because there are things I would eventually like to buy. Ooh, they have an incendiary launcher. That sounds pretty cool. Slug thrower, EE3, carbine. It's very expensive though. It's actually twice as much as the DC-15, interestingly. Maybe it's more accurate or something, or maybe it fires faster. The DC-15 would be a significantly larger weapon, so you would think with that barrel length alone it would be more accurate, but I don't know how Star Wars blasters work. Generally in real life, the longer the barrel, the more accurate the gun. But you know, Star Wars has its own rules, so I don't know how that works for blasters, because they're not even lasers. I think they're technically plasma. That's why they're called bolts. But I don't, yeah, I don't know. Well, I will accept 271 silver. And let's see. May? Hypothermia, really? How? Oh boy, that's not good. How? Is it that cold in here? Yeah, minus 31, wow. I think they held the door open too long or something. And she can only handle minus 18. That's no good. So she needs to run back inside. She's not injured. I mean, you kind of are. Hopefully that doesn't become... It was minor, so maybe it'll just go away on its own without too much issue. But yeah, I think these clowns holding my doors open... You know what, Heth, you're back inside. I'm gonna forbid that and lock him out. Oh, but Kenta's out there, shoot. I have to unforbid that, because Kenta needs to come back in. But yeah, I think they opened the door and were like blocking it, and so a bunch of cold air rushed in, and all of a sudden my researcher nearly froze to death. Yeah, you might need to do something else, because you can't really hang out there. I might need you to like go sit in here or something where it's warmer. What to do? Yeah, let's take you off of research for right now, because I don't want you doing that and like freezing to death. Let's see. So you're gonna go haul rice. I don't need you to do that either. Could you like clean or something? I wish these guys would go away. Like, even if Heth does the research, it's fine, because Heth can withstand just about anything. Minus 75, yeah, we've never seen temperatures that cold. Hypothermia again. Oh, Lynn's outside, uh-oh. Lynn, you need to hustle. I don't want you to, like, die. Hopefully she doesn't get, like, frostbite or anything. Yeah, I might need to get her, like, trooper armor. I didn't want to give her trooper armor because she's not a combatant, but if she's going to constantly run outside, then I don't know what I can really do. God, I so want to just kill all of these guys. Okay, just drop it wherever, seriously. Like right there is fine. Yes, seek safe temperature, please. Go hang out next to that heater. By the way, I'm going to turn this one up. How is your health? Still minor hypothermia. Are you just going to, like, sit right there? I don't know. This is a disaster. I need all of these guys gone. And if I have to start shooting to make that happen, I will. But I don't want to have to do that. In fact, I'm going to lock this door. That apparently didn't do anything. God damn it. These damn Zabrak. Well, not a whole lot I can do about it. These guys are sleeping in relatively safe temperatures. But the fact that this got flooded with cold air really screwed us, because this is like minus 30 now. And that's cooling off this, which is cooling off this. And so all my heaters are working overtime. We'll probably lose this harvest too, just because I don't think we have enough power saved up to counteract it. And yeah, if they don't leave soon, I'm gonna let Heth go nuts. I wonder if him doing Force Rage counts as attacking, because I would be kind of tempted to just like throw it on one of them, or maybe a few of them, and let them all go berserk and kill each other. But if that counts as attacking, they'll start firing on him. And I assume it probably does. So I'm not going to risk it. Why is that there? That doesn't belong. Actually, it does belong there. Because we need to fill this in. And I should probably dig that out as well. So let's queue that up. Not that that's a priority, but go ahead and dig that out. And everybody's sleeping. That's good. Let's get things moving. So yeah, these clowns have effectively made this room like minus 40 degrees Celsius, because they just will not pick one side of the wall. And if they don't leave soon, we're gonna have a serious problem. So I guess we'll just kind of keep an eye on the situation and see what happens. But like anybody who's not in trooper armor is basically freezing to death right now. And these guys just will not leave. I don't know why they won't. But I guess we'll go ahead and end the episode here, and I'll kind of play with this for a while and see what happens. If I decide to do anything about it, I will definitely make sure it makes it into the next video. So if I go on a rampage because they're effectively killing us, you guys will definitely get to see that, but I don't think I will unless things get really, really bad. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.